วัสดีครับกลับมาอยู่ในเกม Forza Horizon 5 พาร์ทที่27แล้วต่อจากพาร์ทที่แล้วถ่ายรูปกันต่อด่านที่6
Ready to head for Agua Azul? Eso bien. We might get a little wet.
I'll keep the windows closed.
Okay, a ver. Okay, let me translate this part. The cool waters of Agua Azul quenched our thirst and inspired our hearts. In the heart of the blue water is where we found them.
Them? Are we looking for more than one statue, mate? And in the heart of the blue water? What does that mean, I wonder?
No, but so the question is, why was the diary of Lady Sydney Wolverstone published as fiction? She was really here. She really had aventuras all over Mexico.
Maybe she didn't want to be famous.
Or maybe she didn't think anybody would believe her. Muy bien. Keep heading west. Muy bien, ahí estás. We'll turn off the road near the waterfalls.
จะรอดต้นไม้ไหมจะรอดไหมไม่รอดว่ะนี่เลย
Oh, the pictures are good. And you know having pictures means no one can doubt us if we can find the statues again. Oi, this is big. I have our next lead. Meet me as soon as you can.
โอ้โหเยี่ยมนานจะได้170,000โอ้โหสุดยอดรวมเป็น300,000ไปเอ็กทีพอนั่นไงมาเราวาร์ปเลยเดี๋ยวนี้วาร์ปอย่างเดียว
I found more of Lady Sydney's papers, original drafts of El Camino. She made pencil sketches of formations that I recognize in the Valle de las Ranas, and she sketched one of the statues.
Lead the way.
Okay, so, fantastic creatures carved in rock. And she found the statue early one morning. And get this, it was after a rainstorm.
And this is another statue of Tlaloc. That is interesting. Let's see if we can find it.
El Valle is east of Guanajuato. Mira, let's go. Valle de las Ranas means Valley of the Frogs, though I always thought the stones looked more like fantastical creatures. And Lady Sydney did too. She got sketches in her book. Mira, imagínatelo, imagine it. Explorers like Lady Sydney came all this way with nothing but ganas y un gran amor for the wilds of Mexico.
She sounds like someone I know.
Yes, yo? I shoot cars for the festival. You do all the work. And my ride is a lot faster than her wagons, no?
We have slightly more than 1 horsepower.
Bueno, I suppose reading El Diario is one of the reasons I became una fotógrafa. I wanted to capture the same belleza she did.
พูดกันเยอะจังไม่ได้พูดมั่งเลยอย่างนี้แล้วกัน
Today, the Valle de las Ranas is one of the most visited natural wonders in Mexico. Lady Sydney definitely knew a marvel when she saw one.
But the guidebooks don't say anything about a Tlaloc statue here.
I have it. No, perdón. No hay tiempo para explicar. Just come and meet me.
เดี๋ยวไปหาแป๊บนึงแต่อยากได้คันล่างมากกว่า
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
มันต้องอยู่บนหินนี่แน่เลยนึงนะกว่าจะเก็บหมดไหนนะต้องไปที่ไหนนะมาหาแล้วจ้าฐานที่8
Mira, I cross-referenced the final pages of the book with all the other papers I could find, and it's Ekbalam. It has to be. Lady Sydney Wolverstone's expedition headed south to Ekbalam. Ekbalam was only properly studied in the 90s, but we know very little about it, actually. In fact, researchers are divided on exactly how much of what we know about the Toltecs is historical and how much is Aztec legend.
So why are we going to Ekbalam and not Tula?
Wolverstone's book doesn't call it Ekbalam, of course, but she describes a large group of buildings, perhaps 20 or more, and a large oval palace. And listen to this, 3 large statues of the sorts I have found in other places.
3? I'm pretty sure I only saw 2.
No, that's not all. She also wrote, the 3rd largest of them in the same stone I have come to recognize lay to the south of the complex, only barely visible in the driving rain.
Well, let's get there before the rain stops then.
Okay, เราจะขับทางโล่งๆเมื่อกี้ที่เราขับมาแม่งแบบลุยป่าตรงๆเลยเละอีก1 นาทีกว่าทันบอกวะไม่ได้ดูเวลาจัดไป
It's been fun, though I do feel like there should have been treasure at the end of it.
Bueno, maybe.
The treasure was the friends we made along the way?
You said that, not me.
So that's that.
There's one more thing. According to the book, Wolverstone took a jade statue from the site, but lost it in the flash flood. I'll try and work out where that was. I'll call you as soon as I know.
Now I'm intrigued. Call me, yeah?
โอ้ยนึกว่าไม่รอด
Ay, ay, ay. Hi there, Hall of Famer, eh? Woo! No time to explain. Vente ya. Come, meet me.
Thanks, Carmen. Is this about the book?
In 100 meters, turn right.
เราเห็นป้าย
Turn
MV
around when it is safe to do
ไง
so.
มาถึงกันสักทีขับมายังเหนื่อยเลย แล้วด่านสุดท้ายแล้วน่ะ
Ah, there you are. So I worked it out. Remember that flash flood? She was near an abandoned church along a river. And that has to be the Temple of Quechula. Ándale, vámonos. Drive.
เฮ้ย เราได้ขับ6 ล้ออ่ะ
Claro. Head for the temple at Quechula. Lady Sydney has one more marvel to show us, and you're gonna show me how a Hall of Famer drives, no?
Wasn't the temple at Cthulhu flooded? I didn't bring my snorkel.
Qué chistoso. Quechula is located on a floodplain, but after a long dry season...
The temple is accessible. I take it back, let's go.
Coming up on the church. Oye, qué rápido! This church is 500 years old. It was built in the hopes that it would become the center of an important city, but never did. In 1966, the dam was built and the whole area flooded. This is amazing. Like a final chapter of the book I never got to read as a girl. I hate to say it, but it feels like this belongs in a museum.
I agree. But you know it won't be visible unless you go see it at exactly the right time.
You don't believe that, right?
แป๊บนึงนะ ขอหาก่อน โอเค นี่เดี๋ยวเราจะมาเล่นอันนี้ แล้วมันก็ลงมาตรงนี้ ใช่ไหม แล้วเราก็จะมาทำเควสอันนี้ต่อจนจบพอดีเริ่ม มาทีเนี้ยได้ขับทางดินสมใจแล้วโอ้โหคันหนึ่งก็แรงเหมือนกันด้วยขับรุ่นเดียวกันเลยที่หนึ่งมาเว้ยเดี๋ยวก่อนเดี๋ยวโอ้เมื่อกี้ตกใจจริงที่6เลยนะคนมั่งคนขอขับแบบไม่เกรงใจใครวันนี้ขอนักเลงหน่อยคนหมดอ่ะหลบหรือจะให้ชนโอ้โหตั้งใจขับดีกว่าน่าเกลียดอะไรอย่างเงี้ยเฮ้ยมันไม่ปกติแล้ว ไม่ชนแล้วไม่ชนแล้วไม่ชนอ้าวชนจนได้โอ้โหเวลาทำใหม่ได้เว้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยมาแล้วสติกลับมาแล้วนั่นไงเช็คพอยต์อ้าวถึงเส้นชัยว่ะหน้าทิ่มผนังไว้ดิไม่เท่เลยอะตอนจบไม่เท่เลยอ๋อจับความเร็วนี่เราก็จะมาตรงนี้ต่อ
My friend, Haley says she found me a driver, one who's not afraid to dive right in. Have you ever chased after a Mexican dust storm before?
No, but I get the feeling I'm about to.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 meters. Turn left.
เคลียร์ด่านถ่ายรูปใช่ไหมด่านสุดท้าย
All right, let's get going. The sun's setting, but we have enough time to get there along the beach. I'm excited. Do you think we'll find it?
To be honest, I don't know. But I'm getting the sense that there's more to Mexico than meets the eye.
เมื่อกี้เราตรงแบบขับตรงเหมือนด่านอื่นอะขับตรงไปเลยอะไม่ผ่านเลยไม่ได้2 ดาวด้วยเดี๋ยวเรามาลองขับตามทางดู
Did you know Sydney Wolverstone was also ¿cómo se dice? What's the word? Botanista? A botanist, a natural historian, and a pretty decent artista. You want to talk about las maravillas de Mexico? Just read about her life. Described several sites where Sydney Wolverstone found statues. She believed they weren't Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me, but even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era, in fact. There are so many undiscovered sites, so much forgotten history in Mexico, so many things we don't know about the people who've lived here for thousands of years. There, down onto the beach. The book says, we found the statue by the ark looking out across the Pacific in the warm light of the setting sun.
เนี่ยแม่งไม่ทันจริงนะอ้าวกดผิดถ่ายเงี้ยโกรธเว้ยโกรธ
Interesting. The design doesn't seem entirely Aztec, but it does remind me of Tlaloc, the rain god. This is amazing. I'll work out where the next one should be and give you a call.
Where does the trail lead from here?
South and inland. I'm sure of it. I'll be in touch. There it is! Right in the sun where the book said. Grab a picture of it.
โอเคด่านถ่ายรูปน่าจะจบกันแค่นี้ไว้เจอกันใหม่คลิปต่อไปสวัสดีครับ